Hi, how you doing? My name is Ghost. That is an acronym. It stands for Greatness Happens on Several Tracks. And this is another track that I have started, and it's called One Time. And this is a live performance. One time for the homies, yeah. One time for my sisters and my brothers, yeah. One time for both of my mothers. One time for my pops, cause I know he love me. One time for that lady who be hating on me. One more time for my sisters and my brothers, cause they keep me grounded. They taught me about moving when these dogs get to snapping on me. Got my mama's blessings on me. Wipe me down, I'm too fresh for all you mother lovers. I'm growing up, I'm pushing buttons and I'm leaving mothers. I'm breaking hearts and I ain't even worried about it, cause Lord knows I done cried it, I done stressed about it. Bought a couple bottles to drink about it and move around it. Got a promotion moving up, but you don't understand. You be standing out in the cold but can't get in. The invitation I receive gon' help the glow up. I done bought everything, you just gotta show up. Get the step, man, I see you with your nose up. I done rolled up in the caddy looking like money, smelling like excellence and moving so elegant. So one time for the homies, yeah. One time for my sisters and my brothers, yeah. One time for both of my mothers. One time for my pops, cause I know he love me. One time for that lady who be hating on me. One more time for my sisters and my brothers, cause they keep me grounded. They taught me about moving when these dogs get me snapping on me. Got my mama's blessings on me. Dogs be snapping at me, that's lame. Cats be trying to swerve in my lane, need to pay attention. One time saw death in my side mirror. I give you the bricks to build a bridge and get up out my way. I'm running out of time, I gotta make these records, baby. I gotta lay my head down, got work in the AM. Work my hands to the bone, but you don't see that. I be doing good ass work, where they pay at? 7 days I show up. Let me hold you up with my strong shoulders. Oh, you depending on me, now the price is going up. Oh, they be speaking on me, now the gift is going up. For the homies, yeah. One time for my sisters and my brothers, yeah. One time for both of my mothers. One time for my pops, cause I know he love me. One time for that lady who be hating on me. One more time for my sisters and my brothers, cause they keep me grounded. They taught me about moving when these dogs get to snapping on me. I was at my lowest, felt like I was choking, felt like I had let y'all down, but I ain't give up. Didn't know to take out, pulling on my hair out. Only necessities could work for me. I had to lock in, block out all the commotion, and it paid off, wondering what's gonna come in. I've been working so damn hard, I'm in the house now. I'm trying to take my boots off and get rubbed down. So one time for the homies, yeah. One time for my sisters and my brothers, yeah. One time for both of my mothers. One time for my pops, cause I know he love me. One time for that lady who be hating on me. One more time for the sisters and my brothers, cause they keep me grounded. They taught me about moving when these dogs get to snapping on me. Got my mama's blessings on me. Ayy, 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 ayy. Cause I got my mama's blessings on me. Ayy, 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 ayy. Cause I got my mama's blessings on me. That one way better. That was way better. Is that a clap in the background? Cool beans, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're gonna ask some questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. My next album is called Soft Girl Era, so I'm allowing myself to kind of just chill a little bit and allow you guys to get to know me a little bit better. What questions do you have for me?
All right, awesome. So thank you again, Ghost, for stopping by. We had a great performance with you. We're super excited to have cross paths with you. We had a great time recording it. So just like you said, we're going to ask you a couple of questions so your audience can get to know you a little bit better. So our first one, if someone followed you around for a week when you're not performing, what would completely surprise them about who Ghost is off stage?
I don't talk a lot. I'm always in my head, but if I am talking, I'm usually trying to make you laugh. So you would just be getting like all of my lame jokes if you followed me around.
No, they're not lame at all, and that's awesome. We would have never guessed for you to be a very quiet person.
Yeah, everybody expects that since I'm a rapper and I create all the time, I always have something to say, but I'm very particular about what I say. So
I'll think it all out, and then by the time I say something, you'll be like, "Oh, that's very profound." I'm like, "Thanks," because what I said was really dumb in my head.
No, and I think that says a lot about about a person. Sometimes they don't speak very much, but when they do say something, everyone listens.
Yes.
That's awesome. So our next one, you wear a lot of different hats as an artist. So you have your music, we know you have your clothing brand. Which part of being Ghost feels the most natural to you, and which part challenges you the most?
So to be honest with you, the easiest part is just creating and writing, because I've been writing poems, writing short stories, and things like that since I was young. So it's just easy to create something out of nothing. But the hard part is being an independent artist. It's hard because you have to try to balance work, and it's not a hobby anymore. So now I'm trying to balance. I have two jobs now. I have my career and then I have my own job. So it's hard trying to combat, work and hearing others say, "Hey, you make more money doing this. Why don't you do this instead of that?" And it's just like, well, I love doing that. I'm good at both. But I want to be happy. So that's the hard part, is being able to be like, I want both of these, and working hard to do both of them.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a challenge, especially when you're trying to balance your work, your clothing line, your music. And I know we were talking earlier about how you guys get together every Sunday, and that's kind of like your time to write and to create. So that's definitely that's a big commitment too. Do you want to talk anything about what your Sundays look like when you guys are doing that?
Yeah, I get off work and sometimes I'm super duper tired, but we have this schedule, and it makes me make sure that I'm doing something every week that's going towards. That's why I'm like, let's make an album, let's make a body of work. This body of work requires a lot of time, it requires a lot of planning, and it requires you to intentionally do everything. And in order to achieve that, you got to have a timetable, you got to stick to it. So we made a plan and we stick to it, and sometimes it's hard to stick to it, or sometimes it's hard for us to create, but we still show up and we still like, hey, let's have our first hour where we'll review what we've done for the week and what we plan on doing for that session. And then after that, we'll have our session where either we're editing something or we're recording something, and then we'll take breaks, because we've run a whole night, but we'll go back and we'll be like, okay, let's here's some things that we can fix. Whereas if we run a whole night and we take breaks, we notice that we're able to kind of breathe a little bit more and step out of the studio and then come back in. I've cracked a couple jokes. I've had a couple drinks, because remember, I got off work. So I've, gone through all day, and then I come back to the studio, and if I just have something to drink, I'm like, all right, cool beans. Let's go back in. Okay, what have we worked on? All right, let's work on that. What are we going to work on next week? What is our whole entire goal of what we're doing? Are we sticking to that? So we ask ourselves the important questions and even the uncomfortable questions, and I think that does help us become better artists. And that's where this whole entire album is doing so well, and it's because we have stuck to coming in every week, every Sunday, and making sure that we finish the night by actually getting something done.
That's
because
awesome.
I feel bad when we don't get something done.
Hell yeah. And that sounds very structured. It sounds very disciplined. And that actually segues into our next question. So your brand feels very intentional. From the visuals to the way you present yourself, what's something about Ghost that started as a small idea and ended up becoming a much bigger part of your identity than you expected?
Well, now my answers are a little bit shuffled. Well, I would say just my singing voice. I started out rapping, like I'm a very strong rapper, but I express more when I'm singing. So years ago I started and I was like, let me see where it goes. And this will be my second body of work that I've done where I'm just like, hey, I'm showcasing my voice. But this one, my voice is very mature. Like I've taken those Sundays has allowed me to take the time to work on my own sound. I have my own sound now, and I feel very full into it. Like I am who I feel I am. So I would say that's it.
And that's awesome. So when people hear your music for the first time, what do you hope they feel before they even start paying attention to the lyrics?
My attitude, my delivery. Like I want that to pull you in. Like if you didn't hear what I said, if you were having a conversation and my song was in the background, I would probably drown out your conversation and you would hear me. So just my attitude would most likely be like, oh, hold on, shut up. Hold on, run it back. What'd you say? Oh, that's nice. And then you'll want to hear what I said because of how I said it.
Nice. And your shoes as well, right?
Yes.
Just got to throw that in there.
Yes.
Nice. Awesome. So we're gonna transition to our last question that we have.
Okay.
So imagine someone discovers your music tonight and becomes a fan. Besides listening to your songs, what's one thing you'd want them to understand about you as a person?
I'm very genuine. I had another answer, but right off the top, I'm very genuine. I'm very deliberate. So, and I always have a plan B because I've always gone through and not had a plan B. So I've fallen down a lot. So I'm very resilient. So that would definitely be it.
Well, that's awesome. And just from the first time that we spoke, you that's how you came off across.
Cool beans.
So we just wanted to thank Ghost again for coming in for an awesome live performance. So be sure to check out her music. Be sure to check out her clothing line. The links to her website and her music will be in the description below. So thanks again for tuning in for another episode of Live from Letdown, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thanks, guys. Bye.